here is the tutorial that I said I was going to do for the NPC front pose and back pose. Just a little bit about me. My name is Raquel Flaherty. I've been competing for 5 years now. Started with the IPL. I competed with them in 2018 and I did win my pro card with the Bikini division. I also do the Masters division now. I competed with the NPC last year in 2022, did my first season, won some first places and some second places. Definitely enjoyed it, looking forward to another season, and just wanted to share a little bit about me, but let's go ahead and get into those tutorials. All right, so for the tutorial for your front pose, this is where you want to be right here. So your front pose is going to be right about here. You want to look relaxed. You don't want to look like you are struggling to keep that pose. It needs to be something natural. You want to make sure that you look long. So think of a string holding you up. So you want to make sure that you look long and natural. You don't want to have this lat flared out. So you don't want to look like this. We don't want to look like a figure division because that's not what the bikini division is. Bikini division is more like a fitness model. So think of something that you would see in a magazine. Think of yourself as being on a fitness magazine. So what it's about symmetry and balance, and that's what the judges are looking for. So you want to be about right here, and you want to make sure that your shoulders are squared off to the judges. You don't want to have your hand that is up here. You don't want to have it under your armpit, because if you see this, it's going to make you look unbalanced, and it's going to force this shoulder to go down. It's going to force this shoulder to go up. So that's going to make you look unbalanced. And you don't want to have it too far down again, because that's also going to make you look unbalanced. You want to have it about mid-waist, and you want to make sure that this hip, the hip that you're sitting on, is rotated this way, and then your torso needs to be rotated this way. And your hand needs to go right on your waist, and this arm, everything needs to look relaxed. And so you want to make sure that the foot that is free is not too far out. You don't want to have it too close in, because if you have it right here, you'll see that you kind of look like an upside down triangle. That's not what the judges are looking for. Again, they're looking for balance. So you want to have your foot, I would say about maybe 2.5 inches, maybe 2 inches in front of the other foot. So you want to make sure that that is balanced right there, and that this hip is, again, rotated. You want to face forward. So you always want to be facing the judges. You want to be square with the judges. You want your shoulders to be square with the judges. And again, relax and smile. And that is it for the very brief tutorial for the front poses. Thank you so much for watching, and I will go into the back poses as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into those back poses. So for your back pose, super easy, I think. I know I struggled a lot with it, and I still struggle with it. Some just to keep my chest up, but just a few tips here for your back pose, and just how to do your back pose. So here from a side view, you want to have your feet about, I would say, shoulder width apart. So not too far apart. You don't want to be out here to where it's going to make you look unbalanced. Again, it's all about the balance. So you don't want to be out here. You just want to be about shoulder width apart. You want your hips to be hinged back. So it's think of a hinge. Think of this right here as a hinge. You want to hinge them back. And so you want to have your hands right here about mid-thigh, and you don't want to pinch your arms back, because what that's going to do, it's going to shrink your back, and when this shrinks in, it throws the balance off from your shoulders to your hips and your feet. And again, it's going to throw off the symmetry and the balance that the judges are looking for. So hinge back, hands hidden inside the thighs, and you want to have a natural open on your arms, kind of like, I guess, little wings is kind of how I keep it in my head, so I don't forget and don't pinch my shoulders back. So just, I think of them as little wings. I don't know if anybody's ever thought of it that way, but so again, hinge back, and then you want to bring this chest up. So think of something pushing you back. So the chest comes up, hinge goes back, and this just stays open. And so that is going to be your back pose. So here's what it looks like from behind. So remember, hinge, hide your hands, have your little wings, and push that chest up. You should actually feel a lot of pain right in here. I'll tell y'all, posing is painful. If anybody tells you it's not, they're lying. Posing is painful, and if you're not used to it, it will hurt. So I do recommend a lot of fantastic yoga, a lot of stretching, a lot of back exercises. Those will really, really help with the posing. But again, let me just show you that back pose one more time. So hinge at the hips, hands into the thighs, and push that chest up. And then so this is what it's supposed to look like. With the NPC, you want to have your hair back. I just moved it out of the way so you guys can see. But this is what you're going to look like initially. Again, don't worry about those hamstring and glute tie-ins. I know people talk about them a lot and you'll hear about it a lot, but it comes with your prep. It comes with getting lean. So don't even think that you have to push as far back to be able to see those tie-ins, because your coach will definitely help you out with that, and they will let you know when you are ready to compete. But those are the tutorials for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope they were helpful. And if you liked it, please share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.